all you synthesizer and electronic music lovers. I'm back, and in my new studio in the Appalachian region of the United States. Moved across the country, my wife and I and son, we just needed a change. Decided to get a little closer to my wife's family. They live in New England, so we wanted to go as far as the Pennsylvania, West Virginia area. We are actually right on the border, and beautiful country here. I'll post some pictures of what we see outside on the deck. But it's just beautiful, really nice people, very happy for the change, although I do miss beautiful Boise, Idaho, and all my friends over there. Anyway, as you can see, I have a larger room than I had before, so it's pretty awesome to be given a bigger room and more space. And this is in the basement level of our home. I'll give you a quick tour of, got a lot of new equipment. Okay, the first thing you'll notice, I got a new desk, and it's a company called SES. I will put the links in the description of the video. Really happy with this desk. Built like a tank, reasonable price, and it's got a nice keyboard shelf. You can hide it. And it's got a lot of nice nooks and crannies for hiding chords in the back. Again, very well built. Couldn't ask for anything better in a desk. Okay, let's start here first. I have from Deutschland, straight from Germany, a Tegeler Raumzeit machine. Ja, geben Sie mir einen Raumzeit-Maschine. Incredible reverb, really happy with it. The other day I got lost for a couple hours just sitting down and playing my sequential Prophet 10 with reverb in this thing. It's just beautiful. And I also have an Eventide Eclipse. I wanted to get an H9000, but boy, the price on those are a little steep, and decided that the Eclipse would tide me over for now until I decide if I want to go that route later. Below that, I have a new audio interface, a Lynx Aurora N32 with 32 analog ins and outs. And as you can see, I have some new controllers. I got two Avid S1s flanking the Avid dock in the middle. With the little use that I've done so far, man, really happy with these controllers. I think it's going to be a big help in just helping me to move a little bit more in here with my hands, and I've just been having a lot of issues from the previous neck break, and so any way that I could move in different positions and not just kind of keep that hand on the mouse all the time is going to be a big help. Got a new display monitor, just a little wider than the last one, still a curved one. And over here I have a Doro, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, a loudness meter. And I just bought the SSL Fusion. Try to start getting some analog warmth and goodness into my mixes. Looking forward to using that. And I still have my Presonus preamp and my trusty Focal monitors with the Focal subwoofer. And still have the machine from Native Instruments. Did get a new computer. For the first time, I decided to go the AMD route instead of Intel. I got the new Ryzen, I think it's the 5950. Anyway, it was the most powerful processor that they had recently. And my God, this thing just is a beast. And then I probably got about 10 terabytes of SSD drives in there, about 64 gigs of RAM. Real happy though with the performance of this computer. Then still have some leftovers from the last room, my MIDI interface and patch bay and whatnot. Okay, new synths. Down here I have the Roland Jupiter X. And then I have my beloved Modal 002. I love that thing. I have a Sequential Pro 3, fantastic mono synth. This with the Moog Subsequent 37, and I think I'm set for life with mono synths. I also have below that a Super 6 by Udo Audio in blue. Really nice sounding synth. Looking forward to exploring that. And then this awesome Prophet 10 by Sequential. What a great job they did. It sounds so close to the Prophet 5 from the late 70s. Then on the third stand over here, I have still got my Montage 7. And that used to be my controller for a while. Now I have the Arturia Keystep. Is it Keystep? Or Keylab, excuse me. MK2, I believe. Sucker's built like a tank also and feels really good. Okay, above the Montage, I have the Prophet 12. I think it's either the limited edition or special edition. It was I think the last run of 100 they did. They went with a white finish on it. Looks really cool. And then I have the Behringer vocoder clone above that. And then of course I have my awesome The River by Boloran. I still think there are probably only about 50 of these in the world that are out in the wild. Very, very grateful to have one of these suckers. Sounds incredible. And then I have my trusty OB6. I think that is the synth that I've had the longest so far, because unfortunately I go through a lot of synths, selling them, getting new ones, trying things out, but I'm starting to feel what I have here, so I expect to not make too many changes, but we'll see, of course. Anyway, I've had this for probably about 5 years since it came out. Let's see, what else? Oh yes, of course, I have my, sad to say, I'm going to be letting my 2 vintage synths go. With the injuries that I have from my past military, and then with this neck break last year, I'm just a lot of physical pain. It's making it hard to do the music, actually, and just decided that it's better to go with keyboards that I don't have to worry about servicing as often. And these newer keyboards, they're smaller, and it's just easier to put on a stand, and with the ergonomics and everything. And these bigger ones just make it hard. But it's sad because these things sound so good. But I will be putting them up on Reverb sooner than later. And if you want to make a drive here on the border of West Virginia and Pennsylvania, I will make it worth your while. Sell these things for a lot less than you would pick up on Reverb. So contact me if you're interested. Oh, and if I didn't say what they were, it was a Oberheim OB8 and a Korg Trident MK1. Okay, the back of the room here. Still gotta have my TV when I'm in too much pain to write. Lay on the couch there. And as you see, I still have a lot of my lights and some new ones. I like my lights and like the space to be real comfortable. I figure if a place is real inviting, you're going to want to be in that room and you want to create more. So my wife says that she'll probably never see me again because this room is so nice. Speaking of my wife, I wanted to give a shout out to her. Thank you, Anne-Marie, best wife a person and musician could ever have. There we all are, me, my son, and my wife, Anne-Marie. She helped me put this room together, and she has done interior design for years, so she knows what she's doing. And as you can see, she, well, I think she did a really good job at doing this design. We wanted to do a look that was different from the last studio. Every time I get a new studio room, I like to do something different. You can see on the ceilings and the walls, I have Acoustic Treatment by GIK. Got the diffusers and bass traps and absorbers. And then also I have the company I was involved with, Jazz Acoustics. I'm no longer involved with them, but my good friend Jason Ringelstetter is taking charge, and I'm putting the link down here. They're kit sound diffusers above your mixing position, and they do a really great job, and they look awesome also. Looks like a Star Destroyer from Star Wars. But anyway, look at the link below and you could read more about them. So yeah, this room I will have at the end of this video. I will have the before and after photos, because the wall was a little off back there and it had a small window off to the left. So we got rid of that and straightened the wall out. And I thought of doing stone originally for the back wall, something, or maybe some wood panels, but couldn't make up my mind. Decided to go for curtains in the end, and I don't know, I just really like it. My wife and I like how it warms up the feel of the room. And I forgot the material already. Is it velour or satin? Anyway, I like the look of them. And then back here in the left corner originally was a door, and the wall was a little off. I don't know what they were thinking when they built this room. It used to be a shop. A doctor owned this house, and in his spare time he liked building furniture, I guess. So this was just a cement floor and a boring old shop. So anyway, we got rid of the door, and in there is the machine room with the HVAC system and everything. And you can hear a little bit of noise from it, but I'm going to be having a wall built past the door, so you can't hear the HVAC system. I'll get that done later this year. And then I have a supply closet in there for my cables and whatnot. And then that goes out to our home theater and game room on the rest of the basement there. Anything else I can think of saying? Well, I think I covered it all. I'll definitely be doing more videos over time of, of specific equipment and anything else I can think of in the future. Hopefully you'll start seeing some more music from me very soon. Like I said, I've been having a lot of problems with my left arm, especially from this neck break. But I'm hopeful. I'm doing physical therapy every week, twice a week, and hopeful that that's going to get better sooner than later. And I could still write, but it's just extremely slow because it's just a lot of pain I'm in. Anyway, so prayers and positive thoughts for that are always welcome. Well, okay, there you have it. Stay tuned. You will see I have before and after photos. Thank you all for checking out the room with me, and hope you enjoyed it. And I feel so blessed to have a room like this. And man, I hope you guys who are looking to build something like this one day, I wish you all the luck in the world to do that for yourselves, because it's a great feeling. Take care and God bless.